Hello, my name is Bill. This is a science fiction magazine video. So this time it's Asimov science fiction magazine for 1983. So here's a prescription from Dr. Asimov. A word from your doctor. Take a subscription, relax, enjoy plenty of good reading. You can pay later. January. A Romance of the Equator by Brian Aldiss. It's John Brunner and Charles Sheffield. And the cover is Mark Caparosa. February. Potential by Isaac Asimov. Robert F. Young and Greg Bear. Cover is Don Brattenham. There was interesting comments on it. Greg Bear story, page 108. That art is done by H.R. Van Dongen. So it says, before we tell you about the author, let us first warn you that the story you're about to read is like nothing else you've ever seen in these pages. It's a difficult story, not one you can skim before going to bed at night, but it is also, we think, a very rewarding story. Give it your time and attention, and we don't think you'll regret it. Greg Bear is an author-illustrator living in San Diego, California. He has published 4 novels, the most recent of which is Strength of Stones. Arkham House will soon publish a collection of his short fiction, The Wind from a Burning Woman. So I think he has a few more than 4 novels since that was written. So what month is this? March. Dramacules, Robert Sheckley. Pamela Sargent and George Zabrowski. Steve Perry. Profile of Joanna Russ. Cover is Richard Courtney. April. The Sidon in the Mirror, Connie Willis. Brian Aldiss. John Morrissey. Profile of James Tiptree Jr. Cover is Mark Yankus. So, James Tiptree Jr. on page 26. So, her real name is Alice Sheldon. So here she says, a male name seemed like good camouflage. I had the feeling that a man would slip by less observed. I've had too many experiences in my life of being the first woman in some damned occupation. May. Tales from the Net, a family matter. Rand B. Lee. Lee Kennedy. Joe Jepson. June. The High Test. I think I missed something on this last one. Cover was Rand B. Lee. No, that's not the cover. Cover is Joe Burleson. They moved the name of cover artist to the bottom of the table of contents. So previously it was at the top. June, the High Test, Frederick Pohl. Norman Spinrad, Sidney J. Van Zoik. Cover by Joe Burleson. July. Lorraine Blanc by Tanis Lee. Ursula K. Le Guin. George Zabrowski. Scott Sanders. And cover by Linda Burr. August. Peacemaker, Gardner Dozois. John Sladak. James Patrick Kelly. The cover is Val Lackey Linda, Lindahn. Artifact. So I think her name's probably Val Lackey. This. So that's all I've seen before when she was listed. It's Val Lackey. It's not going to focus. September. Isaac Asimov, Nancy Kress, Ian Watson, Pamela Sargent. Cover is Mark Yankus. October. Transit, Vonda N. McIntyre. John Kessel, Lee Kennedy. Tanith Lee. Andrew Weiner. Cover, Wayne D. Barlow. November. The Gospel According to Gamaliel Crucis, Michael Bishop. Pamela Sargent. Jack McDivitt. And the cover is Wayne D. Barlow. December. Remembering Siri by Dan Simmons. So Remembering Siri is included in the Hyperion novel. There's Garden Dozwa and Jack Dan. Piers Anthony. The cover is Joe Burleson. It's on the playlist today. Maha Sohona. So Stoner Rock. So that's all for this video. See you in the next one.